And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Travis Leland.
I'm the kid that's all the candy, I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, I'm glad I am, so's Uncle Sam. I'm a real live Yankee Doodle, made my name in fame and boodle, just like Mr. Doodle did by riding on a pony. I love to listen to the Dixie strain, I long to see the girl I left behind me. That ain't a Josh, she's a Yankee, by gosh. Oh say, can you see anything about a Yankee that's a phony? I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, a Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. A Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies, I am that Yankee Doodle boy. H-A-double-R-I-G-A-N spells Harrigan. Who is the man who will spend or will even lend? Harrigan, that's me. Who is your friend when you find that you need a friend? Harrigan, that's me. I'm just as proud of my name, you see, as an emperor or a king could be. Who is the man helps a man every time he can? Harrigan, that's me. H-A-double-R-I-G-A-N spells Harrigan. Proud of all the Irish blood that's in me. Divil a man can say a word agin me. H-A-double-R-I-G-A-N, you see, is a name that a shame never has been connected with. Harrigan, that's me. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with that old-time throng. Give my regards to old Broadway and say that I'll be there ere long. May 21st, 1999. I get to play George M. Cohan in a show about his life. All my school is coming to see it. I'm really, really excited. Except for the part where I have to wear tights. Everyone makes fun of me for that. May 24th, 1999. We did the whole play last night, and there were so many people watching. We must have sold 1 million tickets. I've never felt like that my whole life. I think something happened to me when I was on stage, because all I remember is standing there and feeling like I was standing in my own room. Everyone looking at me just felt so good. I think I should do this forever. Don't ever stop, okay? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here tonight. My name is Travis Leland, and this is my show, Sparks of Influence. I have a couple of guests for you guys today, and I have about an hour-long show. So please sit back, order a drink or two or three, and enjoy the night. This is my wonderful accompanist, Jennifer Lynn. Give my regards to Broadway. Remember me to Herald Square. Tell all the gang at 42nd Street that I will soon be there. Whisper of how I'm yearning to mingle with that old-time throng. Give my say that I'll be there ere long. December 21st, 2004. Holidays are fun. Card games, presents. I really like my new family. They're so welcoming and supportive, especially my Uncle John. I have 3. But they're all amazing. But my one Uncle John told me the coolest story about meeting Marlon Brando once. They were in a bar in Vietnam, and I think my Uncle John is the best storyteller I've ever known. It must run in the family. But everyone's a great storyteller. He's got the ability to take you away to magical places like Vietnam. I think he ought to write a book. Everyone needs a great storyteller like my Uncle John. Now once upon a time, so they tell us, somewhere beneath the mountains of Mexico, there dwelt a royal fella, King Hamlet, who had a turtle dove and he loved her so. Her name was Melisande, and I tell you, that lady was as pretty as she could be. But Melisande was bothered, so Hamlet starts to plead, tell me what you need. And Melisande whispered, I've got me a dream. I've always wanted a golden fleece, and I think I will die unless it is mine. Great God Almighty, says Hamlet, I sympathize. Great God Almighty, you're taking your dry your eyes. I'm gonna get you whatever you ask of me. I'm gonna get you the goldenest fleece in the world. Hey, you two, come on over here. All right, hey, you two, yeah, come on, don't be falling asleep. So he gets a bunch of fellas together, and out into the ocean away they go. And after they have traveled for ages, they come upon the place where the ogres grow. And sure enough, they spy him, a giant, a-sitting there a guarding that golden fleece. And Hamlet says, I won you, you best give that to me. Do it peaceably, my Melisande needs it. She's got her a dream. She's always wanted that golden fleece, and I'm ready to die for that piece of twine. Great God Almighty, the giant he raves and swears. Great God Almighty, you better go say your prayers. I'm gonna slice you and put you into the stew. I'm gonna cook you and both of them starting to fight. Yeah! Oh, oh, oh. When he came back, all bleeding and torn, well, he put that fleece of gold down at her pretty white feet, and she picked it up, and she put it around her shoulders, and she said, I had me a dream. I always wanted this golden fleece, and now that it is mine, I'll never be cold no more. Never be cold no more. Melisande, Melisande. What a woman. What a name. I'm in a doo-wop group called the Flashbacks. Those guys are bums because none of them could be here tonight. I said I wanted to do a group number, and they were like, yeah. And then right at the last minute, they're like, dude, we got this camping trip planned. And I said, what? So they're camping. But they agreed to do a Skype concert appearance. So I got them on Skype. Matt, you got them already?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Pull them up here. Hey, guys. Hey! There they are. Is it frozen? Hello.
You're wet. Wet is it, guys?
There they are. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Camping before.
Hey, hello.
I think
Can you hear me?
Hey! You can see us?
Doofus. Yeah, we can see you. We can hear you.
Camera's working?
Yeah.
James caught a fish.
No,
With huge, just bare hands.
And a fishing pole.
That is so cool.
Lures.
So these are the flags.
Salmon eggs.
And how's the show going?
Oh, show's good. We just started, so, you know.
Great!
Yeah. So why don't you guys introduce yourself, okay? Like one at a time.
Okay, yeah. I'm Nick. I'm Kevin.
Richie.
Oh, I'm James. Hi. We wanted to do a little market research, guys.
Oh, yeah. Wait, listen up.
Real quick, while we have a captive audience. Anybody who's watched our YouTube videos, raise their hand just so we can take a head count.
Go ahead, let's see. Anybody? Anyone else? My cousin. Come on,
Lots
you've
of
never
fun
seen
videos.
that.
That's alright. Yeah, we can't see
Yeah,
you.
we can't see you.
So, but thanks for playing. Nice try. Check them out though. Check them
James
out.
really
They're
wanted
pretty
to do
good.
that.
There's some good stuff up there.
Yeah. So,
Hey, we're gonna do some singing.
Yeah.
I think we've got s'mores and stuff.
We got stuff to
And
do.
fish?
wait till
Fish.
record into
I'm
the
gonna
okay.
say
You got the fish fight?
By yourself.
There you go. Okay. Let's hear it.
Alright. Travis, don't screw this up.
Yeah.
Song about love.
This song's from The Sandlot. I think that's where it originated. 1, 2, 3.
This magic moment, so different and so beautiful like any other, until I kissed you, and then it happened. It took me by surprise, I knew that you felt it too, by the look in your eyes. Sweeter than wine, softer than a summer night. Everything I want, I have. Whenever I hold you tight, this magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever till the end of time. Whoa, whoa, sweeter than wine, softer than a summer night. Everything I want, I have. Whenever I hold you tight, this magic moment, while your lips are close to mine, will last forever, forever till the end of time. Whoa, whoa. Let's give it up for these guys. They're pretty good. They're clapping for you. What is he doing? This magic moment. Thanks, guys. That was really good. That was awesome. Guys, that was so good.
We're not done.
It'd be a great thing to do
That sounds
sometime.
like a lot of fun.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I had the great fortune to work at a theater up in Northern California called TheaterWorks. They do a tremendous amount of new work, and really good new work, not just something you see down the street somewhere. Really good stuff. And this was 3 years ago. The song is written by a trio. The show is written by a trio. It's called Fly By Night. The trio is Kim Rosenstock, who now writes for television out here. Will Connolly, who was in Once on Broadway, writes fair amount of songs and things. And then Michael Mitnick, who just recently wrote the screenplay for The Giver, the film. So they're all great working professionals and very successful in their own right. And together, they made this incredible piece of theater. And this song just stuck with me from the first time I heard it, so I want to share it with you. I just don't know what to do. Maybe I'm a turtle too. Is the highway my way, or do I want to see a blue? Ooh, maybe I'm a turtle too. Yeah, I don't know what to do. If the highway I pursue, I could be so free on a freeway or avenue. Ooh, or hit by a BMW. Tossing lost and drifting stuck, days and things and out of luck. Someone lend a helping hand, spinning circles in the sand. Help me out, I'm begging you. If I choose that sea of blue, maybe the foam's like home and there's always an ocean view. But sharks might make me turtles do. So I sing la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Sing with me. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. You sound beautiful. La da 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 da. Last time. La da 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 da. Tossing lost and driven stuck, days and fate and out of luck. Is it sea or is it sand? Spinning circles in the sand. Tossing lost and driven stuck, days and fate and out of luck. Someone lend a helping hand, spinning circles in the sand. 1, 2, 3, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? October 31st, 2009. I watched every single Halloween film in one day. Am I crazy? Or the coolest person I know? I don't know. Happy Halloween. The thing I love about horror films is the unexpected. You never know what will happen. I like that. This next song I discovered about a year ago in New York City. It's written by a guy named Joe Iconis, who is a very well-liked composer and works quite a bit. Jen is so amazing that I actually didn't have sheet music to this because it's not available. I tried emailing Joe, and we just couldn't get it. She figured this out just by listening to the video. So I'm gonna sing this for you. Yeah, right? I know. The song is about a serial killer, Michael Myers from the Halloween movies. And that's why it sort of struck me, because I love horror films. I have been away so long, been afraid to show my face, but I'm a man now, I am strong, so I'm returning to the place. I drive the car the dead of night, I know the way so I don't ask. The sun comes out, it's too bright, I think I best put on my mask. Haddonfield, 15 years later, welcome home to me. I'm not healed, I'm something greater, I'm free, I'm almost free. Neighbors still all look the same. They peer from back behind a drape. To them I do not have a name. I'm not a man, I'm just a shape. Suburbs that I used to walk, everything looks weird and new. With deliberate step I stalk the memory of my life with you. A Haddonfield, 15 years later, welcome home to me. I'm not healed, but I'm something greater. I'm free, I'm almost free. Went back to the old house. It was crumbling like a grave. I think about your flowered blouse. I wish I wasn't still your slave. I see a girl, she looks like you. She walks quickly, I pursue. If I can't get you back today, I'm gonna make this whole town pay. A Haddonfield. I'm not healed. Haddonfield, 15 years later, I think I finally see. You've revealed that I am a traitor who will never be free until she comes home, until she comes home, till the night that she comes home to me. Funny story about Nina. It happened just last night, actually. We were walking in the Light the Night Walk in Hollywood in honor of a friend of ours who was recently diagnosed with lymphoma. And a couple of friends of ours got together. There were like, 40 of us? And we raised $14,000 for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. And we all got to get together and walk in Hollywood last night with lanterns down the streets, and people were honking and awesome. And anyway, before it started, they had a guy like pumping up the audience and stuff. And they said, we want everyone down in front to do some dancing and warming up and stuff. Nina is the first one down there. And everyone else that follows is like that tall. She's down there with a bunch of 5-year-olds like kicking and shaking and doing all this stuff. That's the kind of person Nina is. So we're going to sing a song called I'm Ready Now. Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready now.
I'm gonna know how it feels near the boss's desk of a cubicle nest. I'm gonna play them all like my marionettes. I'll be the king of my wing of a building or park in 38th. I can't be late for my day with corporate fate. And I'll own a huge piece of the world someday, flying high on a business exchange. Try to say goodbye to my loans. Thanks Dow Jones, the living's free. I'll break out of suburbia hell, find somewhere by the park to dwell. On the street, on the block, on the city, I don't care how. I'm ready now. I'm gonna know how it feels as the guy with the reins of those corporate veins. I'm gonna memorize my hot-ass interns' names. I'll cheat and lie till next time, fix my tie and do it all again. I'll hit the coast with a mimosa and a high on toast, and I'll buy my own chunk of a place in the sky. Watch my investments start to climb. Buy a summer home in Cabo, Lake Coho, the living's free. free. I'll play golf with the men in fours, apathetic but wanting more and more. Watching interns flee from my coffee, I don't care how. I'm ready now.
It's been a year since I fought it. It's been a week since I left. It's been a month since the acceptance came and I said goodbye to friends back west. Mom said I shouldn't be going. She said to stay back home. There's schools right here for you, honey. It's dangerous in the unknown. Oh, it's dangerous in the unknown. So I said I agree. To get lost would be such a pity. Said goodnight to the fam. Printed my ticket and left for the city, and I'm ready now. Columbia navigates all around, and I'm ready now to live free. So I'll take a vow for being the girl who found her way out, and the lights are blazing, just the city's way of hazing. I'm ready now. My friends will wish they'd listened. Send them a text from the flight. My local diner will save a booth for the girl who studied straight through the night. My college boyfriend said, baby, we'll take a trip in a year. Just you and me, we can hit the coast and come back to right back here. Oh, come back to right back here. We said sounds like a plan. Had lots of sex just to mark the occasion. When the next morning came, he had a note about my life on vacation, and I'm ready now. Medical school, the future is now, and they're ready now for me. So I'll take a bow. Born in Colorado, but found a way out, and my pulse is racing, but the harbor's what I'm facing. I'm ready now.
I will be the one the other guys will envy. I will be on top of the world. I will be the one who makes the choices easy. I will be on top of the world. I will be the one the other guys will envy. I will be a woman, not a girl. I will be the girl who makes her hometown happy. I will be on top of the world, and I'm ready now.
Know how it feels to be in
Medical
control.
school, the future is now, and they're ready now for me. So I'm ready now. Born in Colorado and found her way out, and my pulse is racing, but the harbor's what I'm facing. I'm
Get to
ready
the ceiling if you're working, it's
now.
not stealing. I'm ready
I
now.
don't wanna live it all alone, 'cause I'm ready now.
Ready now.
Ready now.
Ready now, ready now,
ready now, ready now, ready now.
June 16th, 2010. I think I may have found my new home. or at least a place I will call home someday. The people I've met, the things I've seen, the way I feel inspired more than anything. This is a place where life happens. There's a crispness to the air. Even though it's very hot outside, I've seen more rats in the subway than anywhere in the entire world. But I'm still in love. New York City. I think we were meant to be together. Maybe not right now, but someday, when the time's right. I often think about you, even though we're still getting to know each other. Outside another yellow moon has punched a hole in the nighttime as I climb through the window and down to the street. I'm shining like a new dime. The downtown trains are full with all those Brooklyn girls. Try so hard to break out of their little worlds. I wave your hand. They have nothing that will ever capture your heart. They're just thorns without the rose. Be careful of them in the dark. If I was the one, chose to be your only one. Oh yeah, can't you hear me now? Can't you hear me now? Will I see you tonight? Oh, on the downtown train, where all of my dreams, they fall like rain. You leave me lonely now. I know you're old and I know it's late. I know your stairs and your doorway. I walk down your street and past your gate. I stand in the light in the hallway. You watch them as they fall. Oh baby, they all have heart attacks. They stay at the carnival, they'll never win you back. Will I see you tonight on the downtown train, where all of my dreams, they fall like rain? You leave me lonely now. Will I see you tonight on the downtown train, where all of my dreams, they fall like rain? Oh baby, on the downtown train. Will I see you tonight on the downtown train, where all of my dreams, they fall like rain? Who on the downtown train? Who on the downtown train? Who on the downtown train? I'd like to welcome up Caitlin Huey, my second guest. So this is something Caitlin and I have talked about doing for a long time. This song, the previous one, and the next one are all written by a guy named Tom Waits, who very heavily has influenced me. And we talked about doing like an album of just his covers. So if you think this is any good, maybe we should do it. Let us know. Well, I hope that I don't fall in love with you, 'cause falling in love just Well, the music plays and you display your heart for me to see. I had a beer and now I hear you calling out to me. And I hope that I fall in love with you.
Well, the room is crowded, there's people everywhere. I wonder, should I offer you a chair?
Well, if you sit down with this old clown, I'll take that frown and break it. Before the evening's gone away, I think that we can make it. And I hope that I will fall in love with you. Well, the night does funny things inside a man. These old tomcat feelings you don't understand.
I turn around and look at you, you light your cigarette.
I wish I had the guts to bum one, but we never met.
And I hope that I don't fall in love with you. Well, I can see you're lonesome just like me.
And if being late you'd like some company, well, I turn around and look at you, you look back at me. The guy you with, he's up and split, the chair next to you is free.
And I
Hope that you don't fall in love with me. Now it's closing time. Music's fading now. Let's call for drinks. I'll have another stout. The first one. I turn around and look at you. You know where to be found. I search the place for your lost face. Guess I'll have another round. And I think that I just fell in love with you. Just like a bullet leaves a gun, with the charcoal eyes and Monroe hips, she went and took that California trip. Well, the moon was gold, her hair like wind. She said, don't look back, just to come on, Jim. Oh, you got to hold on, hold on. Well, you gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Well, he gave her a nice little watch and a ring made from a spoon. Everyone's looking for someone to blame. Well, you share my bed, you share my name. Well, go ahead and call the cops. You don't need nice girls in coffee shops. She said, baby, I still love you. Since Sometimes there's nothing left to do. Oh, you got to hold on, hold on. Well, you gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here. You gotta hold on. Well, God bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. I miss your broken china voice. How I wish you were still here with me. Well, you build it up, you wreck it down, and you burn your mansion to the ground. When there's nothing left to keep you here, when you're falling behind in this big blue world, oh, you got to hold on, hold on. Well, you gotta hold on and take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. Down by the Riverside Motel, it's 10 below and falling. By 99-cent store, she closed her eyes and started swaying. But it's so hard to dance that way when it's cold and there's no music. When your old hometown's so far away, but inside your head there's a record that's playing a song called Hold On, Hold On. Well, you gotta hold on and take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. You got to hold on, hold on. Well, you gotta hold on, take my hand. I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. You gotta hold on, baby. You gotta hold on, baby. You gotta hold on, baby. You gotta hold on. July 5th, 2012. I have big aspirations in life. I think there is no end to what someone can accomplish. With time, dedication, friends, and a little bit of luck, everything I want to happen will. I had a dream the other night that I found really interesting. I want to be the first person to put a theater company on the moon. I dreamt that it was possible. And that the way that our world is heading, I don't think it's entirely impossible. We're already talking about commercial flights to the moon. So once it's all worked out, we just need to build some kind of a space. But the idea of putting on a play like Peter Pan on the moon sounds really cool. Another dream, produce a mega version of Chess, the musical. It's my favorite, and no one really gets it, but I do. I think I can do it right. I'd like to welcome up my final guest, Christina Miller.
This is the one situation I wanted most to avoid. Nothing I say can convince him this isn't a trick.
A drink on a clear moonlit night. I relax, she smiles. There's something unpleasant going on.
So with immaculate timing, I'm left to carry the game, embarrassed, outnumbered, marooned.
No, she can't be working for them. I mean us. She seems so very straightforward. But where is he?
He has to come back. He wanted this meeting, well, did he?
Maybe he's scared just to scare least she's a good-looking spy.
What if my Russian friend thinks that my plans are more than an intimate kind? If I don't say something and soon he'll go, maybe I'm a nobody's son.
Get to the point, begin the beginning. Haven't you noticed we're a protagonist short in this idyllic, well-producing?
All I can say is moments ago he was right here, ready and waiting.
Never mind him, I haven't missed him so far. Maybe it won't do any harm to struggle on without his charms. Funny how all at once I feel that he can go jump off a mountain. I don't care.
This is the one situation I wanted most to avoid.
My dear opponent, I really can't imagine why.
So I am not dangerous then. What a shame.
Oh, you're not dangerous. Who could think that of you?
You are so strange. Why can't you be what you want to be? You should be scheming and dreaming too clever by half.
I have to hand it to you, for you've managed to make me forget why I ever agreed to this farce.
I don't know why I can't think of anything I would rather do than be wasting my time on mountains with you.
Thank you, Christian. Some young children think about singing beautiful songs. I like singing weird songs like chess. This next one, however, is pretty weird too. Sure, I came out here to make my name. Wanted my pool, my dose of fame. Wanted my parking space and Warners. But after a year of one-room hell, a Murphy bed, a rancid smell, wallpaper peeling at the corners. Sunset Boulevard, twisting Boulevard, secretive and rich, a little scary. Sunset Boulevard, tempting Boulevard, waiting there to swallow the unwary. Dreams are not enough to win a war. Out here they're always keeping score beneath the tan that battle rages. Smile, a rented smile, fill someone's glass, kiss someone's wife, kiss someone's ass. We do whatever pays the wages. Sunset Boulevard, headline Boulevard, getting here is only the beginning. Sunset Boulevard, jackpot Boulevard, once you won, you have to go on winning. You think I sold out? Dead right, I've sold out. I've just been waiting for the right offer. Comfortable quarters, regular rations, 24-hour, 5-star room service. And if I'm honest, I like the lady. I can't help being touched by her folly. I'm treading water, taking the money, watching her sunset. Well, I'm a writer. LA's changed a lot over the years. since those brave gold rush pioneers came in their creaky covered wagons. Far as they could go, end of the line, their dreams were yours, their dreams were mine, but in those dreams were hidden dragons. Sunset Boulevard, frenzy Boulevard, swamped with every kind of false emotion. Sunset Boulevard, brutal Boulevard, just like you will wind up in the ocean. She was sinking fast, I threw a rope. Now I have suits and she has hope. It seemed an elegant solution. One day this must end, it isn't real. Still I'll enjoy a hearty meal before tomorrow's execution. Sunset Boulevard, ruthless Boulevard, destination for the stony-hearted. Sunset Boulevard, lethal Boulevard, everyone's forgotten how they started. They're here on Sunset Boulevard. March 6th, 2012. 15 years later, and I'm still not okay. I'll never be. It's not the kind of thing you look at and say, oh yes, that happened, but now I'm okay. No, it's the kind of thing that defines who you are. It's the kind of thing that separates you from everyone else. And growing up, I can't even tell if I was really actually normal because of it. I can still tell most people are uneasy when I tell them how long it's been, how it felt being that young and having so much happen to your life so early. I wonder if you recognize me today. I wonder if I recognize him. He'd be old, but at least he'd be here. I miss you, Dad. There are two men out, and it's in the night, and the score is 4-3. There's a man on first, and a man at bat, and the man at bat is me. And I take a swing, and my daddy's there, and it's what you call a dream. For the ball flies in the sun, and it sails off as I run. The crowd is roaring, they're cheering as I go. So are all the guys on the team. And I run for home, and we win the game. And it's what you call a dream. And the sun shines like diamonds. The summer sun shines like diamonds. The summer sun high in a baseball sky shines like diamonds. And the sun shines like diamonds. There are two men out, and it's in the ninth, and the score is 4-3. There's a man at first, and a man at bat, and the man at bat is me. And it's what you call a dream. October 19th, 2014. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. sure I'm not the only one who thinks so. Sometimes I'm close to giving up. Giving up what? I'm not sure. But sometimes I'm lost. I don't know what to do next. Everything I thought was right is wrong. Everything I thought I knew, I don't. There are times when nothing goes right. Days, whole weeks even, where things just don't go right. Car won't start. Stupid iPhone shuts off for no reason. The hockey team just lost again. Can't find the right shirt to wear. Need to go to the doctor. Hurting all over. Barely sleeping and don't know why. Can't eat right because there's no time. Too much working. Nothing that brings any happiness. So many others have already accomplished so much at 25. I need help. Clearly something needs to change, but one thing cannot change. You cannot give up. Because when you really look at it, none of it's that bad. Nothing's that bad. Do not give up. Why does a boy carve his name on a tree? Will the firstborn inherit the throne? What is a sculptor aspiring to be when he spends half his life carving stone? Kings build their tombs for the ages, poets and fools fill up their pages. What are we hoping for? What do we fear? I say we yearn to leave something that lasts, to be known for what little we've done. Men tell their children the tales of their pasts, and each man gives his name to his son. Something in song or in story, something of blood, something of glory, something that won't fade away in a year. Well, I will not flicker and die like an ember. Too many men flicker and die. I will leave something behind to remember. Somehow I must. Don't ask me why. I have no son, at least none I can claim, and no patience for carving in stone. All that I have are my skill and my name, and this chance to make both of them known. This is my key to the portal, how I can leave something immortal, something that time cannot make disappear, something to say I was here. Yes, please come up here. So, Nina Herzog, Caitlin Huey, Christina Miller. Jennifer Lynn. Just a quick list of thank yous. I just thank my wonderful guest, my pianist, Matt Shores, my technician in the back, who helped me Skype the boys. That's my Skype. James Semek, who's right there, one of the flashbacks. Richie Ferris, just for being an all-around good guy, man. Michael Sterling for giving me this space and letting me do it. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for all you do for the Los Angeles theater community. And for Tom and for Laura. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you.